Hi, I'm Avid. Today we're introducing Sibel. Sibel is an agentic finance analytics platform, allowing professional investors and analysts to work far more efficiently. To demonstrate some of Sibel's capabilities, we'll be analyzing two companies in the energy sector, Occidental Petroleum and ExxonMobil. First, we'll be going through some real-time market data on these companies. Afterwards, we'll analyze their 10K filings and do a smart search analysis to go deeply and into these public filings. And finally, based on the results, we'll be using our Canvas tool to draft a brief analysis. To help me with all of that, I have my co-founder here with me today.
Hi, I'm Theodore, a co-founder and developer here at Sibel.
Right, let's get down to it.
So first off, here we can see some brief information about a selected company, such as the recent stock price and some of the latest news.
Right, and if we want to view the latest 10K filings?
So here we can then search for the specific form type and select the most recent one that we want to analyze.
Yes, and we have access to all the SEC filings of all American registered companies, and we'll be adding support for other markets very soon as well.
So before we jump in and analyze this document in more detail, we can first off press Facts to see prepared bullet points that summarize these documents provided by our model.
Yeah, our models basically analyze these massive documents and give facts and statistics that are accurate so that you can go through the most important facts very fast, basically.
But let's do a smart search. So right now, I'm also fetching the ExxonMobil most recent 10K so that we can use both of these as context in the smart search. So Avid, what should I search?
Right, let's search for the latest changes in the capex and debt structure of the companies. Great. Now Sibel will be taking this query and using the smart search tool to break it down into many subtasks and looking at both of these documents from many different angles. This tool will be available on all filings and also your own uploads. And your enterprise can connect your own databases to our system to be able to perform these deep analysis tools and use them on different types of documents. Great, the results are now in. Let's take a look into them.
So here we can see that the model compared both the outstanding debt and the capex expenditures and provided it in very easily digestible, though high information dense charts and tables.
Great. And let's look also at these are my favorite part, the visualizations of the data that we get from the model. So here we have the total capex of the companies, and I think that's also the debt structure, long-term debt comparison of the two companies. Can you also go a bit into how we trace where these data points come from and make sure that they're correct?
Absolutely, because we all know that LLMs can hallucinate. We, however, reduce this by sharing what these subtasks are and what their answer is. With this, we can both look in the thinking process as well as in the actual document for the exact matches from where the model took its data.
Yeah, and here we can see basically that one of the main reference points is basically the long-term debt structure of the company that it has referenced to create this final response. Great, now that we've verified our results, let's create a brief analysis using our Canvas tool. Right, so now the Canvas tool will be making a file in the notes to write that analysis for us. And here we can basically view that. So we can now move this file into Word or have it directly as a PDF document. But something that's very important for us is basically to allow our platform to be easily and seamlessly connected to other platforms that are used by our users through their work. So let's look at the Word document that was generated based on this. That's pretty great. So that was a brief demonstration of Sibel. We'll be continuing to develop our tools and introduce some new tools very soon. But if you're interested in learning more about our platform or think that it can be helpful to you, please do contact us for a live demo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.